We have a slew of new battleground state polling yesterday. In Pennsylvania, Biden leads by 10 points in the latest CNN SSRS poll, by 8 points in the new Quinnipiac University poll, by 7 points in the latest USA Today Suffolk University poll, and by 5 in the new Fox News poll. Let's go to Iowa. The latest Monmouth poll puts Biden up by 3, which falls within the margin of error. The New York Times Siena College poll also has Biden up 3 points within the margin of error. And the Emerson College poll has Trump up 2 points, also within that margin. In Florida, both the latest CNN SSRS and the Reuters Ipsos polls show Biden leading by 4 points, 50 to 46%. Within the margins of error. In Michigan, the new Fox News poll has Biden up by 12, 52 to 40%. In Wisconsin, the Fox News poll has Biden up 5 points, 49 to 44. In Arizona, the latest Reuters Ipsos poll has Biden with a 3-point lead, 49 to 46, within the margin of error. And in Ohio, the Fox News poll shows Trump ahead by 3 points, 48 to 45, within the margin of error. Let's look at Texas. The latest Quinnipiac University poll there shows the two candidates tied at 47% apiece. That's a lot of different states to look at, Joe. What do they tell you?
Well, what they tell us is what we've been thinking for some time, and that is that, Willie, that Donald Trump is having real problems in the area where he was expecting to, run to victory in the upper Midwest, Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, those states were the states that gave him obviously a shocking victory in 2016. But you look at Pennsylvania, plus 10, plus 8, plus 7, plus 5, Michigan, plus 12, Wisconsin, a plus 5 poll there, which is a little below what it usually is. And even in Iowa, 2 polls out yesterday showing that Joe Biden up by 3 points. That's, of course, a state that Donald Trump carried by 9. Again, if this were any other candidate, if this were any other election cycle, we would be talking about the end for Donald Trump. But, of course, it's not, because there were a lot of polls that showed Donald Trump doing poorly 4 years ago. The question is, do the pollsters have it right this year? And if they do, even in the state of Florida, where these polls suggest he's down by 4, I still think it's going to end up being a 1-point race. If it's more than a 1-point race, either direction, then election night over the rest of the country, this election's not going to be close. But you look right now, the numbers look very good for Joe Biden. But, of course, the big asterisk is that the polls looked really good for Hillary Clinton at this point 4 years ago.
Yeah, they did. Not quite this good, though, that they do for Joe Biden in the public polling anyway. And the problem for Donald Trump is there's not a lot of time to change the dynamic of this race. We're 12 days from Election Day. As we know, there is a ton of mail-in balloting, voting, tens of millions of mail-in votes that have already been sent in. He's got a debate tonight. Do we really think anything's going to change? Is he suddenly going to convince a bunch of suburban women or a bunch of seniors that he's not who he's shown to be for the last 3.5 years? He doesn't have a lot of time to change. So if he's looking at those numbers and he's doing rallies where he's drilling deeper into the base and not expanding the map, it doesn't leave him a lot of room to grow.
Thanks for checking out MSNBC on YouTube, and make sure you subscribe to stay up to date on the day's biggest stories. And you can click on any of the videos around us to watch more from Morning Joe and MSNBC. Thanks so much for watching.